On a greater scale, we find regional winds affecting weather over larger areas. Generally, large land masses, or continents, heat more in the summer than large neighboring areas of water. And in the winter, this land cools more than the nearby water. These temperature shifts create wind patterns. For example, in Asia, we have monsoons, which are steady, prevailing seasonal winds. So that in India, winter winds are dry, blowing from the land to the sea. But then, during the warmer months, the monsoon season, warm, moist winds blow from the sea, causing an extended rainy season.
Local and regional winds are the result of area conditions, but global wind patterns produce larger air movements. Such wind patterns are caused by the Earth's rotation and the unequal heating of our planet's surface. Receiving the sun's most direct rays, the equator has the globe's warmest temperatures, while at the planet's opposite ends, the two poles receive the most dispersed radiation, registering temperatures usually far below freezing. Because of these constant temperature differences, hot air at the equator rises and moves toward the poles, while the cooler air at the poles sinks and moves toward the equator, thus creating a continuing wind system. The Earth's rotation causes these winds to shift. Think for a moment. Which way does the Earth rotate?
The Earth rotates on its axis from west to east. Because of this, the winds in the northern hemisphere curve to the right, and the winds in the southern hemisphere curve to the left. Scientists call this wind shift the Coriolis effect. To avoid being blown off course to the west in the northern hemisphere, pilots must calculate the Coriolis effect in their navigation. Generally, on continents around the world, prevailing wind patterns are westerly, going from west to east. So in the U.S., it's not unusual for California weather to be headed in a few days for New York and other eastern states. Sometimes this westerly pattern is influenced by colder air from the poles, deflected by the Coriolis effect. Severe weather is likely when this east to west wind flow occurs.